Hey, it's Merritt with Apteros. Let's take a look at how the S&P ended up today relative to our prep. So, as we were coming into the open, we have a bullishness to this market that we talked about. A couple different ways to play it, a couple neutral inflections that you could watch and take trades from. What happened is we popped above this most, recent, nearest, I should say, neutral inflection. And the trade there would have been a pullback to then run higher. Unfortunately, it was just this not quite enough of a pullback and then just drift into the open and then opening drive. The NASDAQ, on the other hand, if you take a look at it, as you can see, the NASDAQ into the open offered a perfect pullback with a little stop run into it, little whoop-de-doop-de wick there, and then the buy point there to get involved with that. Unfortunately, the S&P just didn't offer it. So I'm not going to say that was a perfect trade there because it really wasn't offered. From there, it's kind of no man's land. I did have a couple traders, a couple students trying to buy repeatedly in this area. I thought that was a little short-sighted, a little ill-advised based on kind of where we are contextually. And when I told them today, look, where are the first places you can envision this market as it begins to pull back, as there is and was a shift on the tape where the bears are taking control? Where is it likely for this market to pull back? Give me something tangible. Well, it's these two spots. It's 28 and it's 17, 18. And so that's ultimately where the market did pull back, wick through there, stabilize, small little kind of ABC pattern, if you will, on a lower time frame. It's a spot to get involved if you like. I expressed it in the NASDAQ personally, but very, very similar type setups. From there, there's a couple spots where, one could, express some longs on some pullbacks. This was very flaggy type action right here to get involved to push new highs there. Kind of pretty poor highs on the session. Not only poor high there, but also a pretty distinct ledge here in H, I, and J periods on the profile. So don't expect either of those levels to remain very long. So those will be vulnerable for stop runs as we look into tomorrow. Other than that, it was a sideways drift, right, for the rest of the session. Not a whole lot going on. At this point, you're still seeing momentum, still seeing, let's go take out the highs, and then it can't, and then this is just, nothing to do around here.